Hello everybody, welcome back to Train Simulator 2016. Yes, it's been a couple of weeks, maybe a month, since I last did a video. I apologise for that. But today is not going to be another DLC Spotlight. That will be the next video. It's going to be a Versus, and I'll explain what I mean by that in the actual video. So I have a couple of weeks off for Easter. I'm going to be going home to see my family sometime later on in the week. So I'm hoping to have both of them done by that time. But if not, then I will do it as soon as I get back. But the topic of today's video, as opposed from my regular, I would say scheduled, but they're not the most accurate. Well, they're not the most scheduled videos, are they? If they are scheduled at all, it's just a fact of as and when I make them, which is, I mean, the timetable is getting a bit better, but it's still not the best, but hopefully I'll have a little bit more time to work on them soon, which is good. It's a good thing. So, what is the topic of today's video, you may be asking yourself? Well, that is to do with, I mean, I've seen a lot of videos, well, I've seen a lot of channels recently celebrating. Do I have pizza on me? I had a pizza, so I'm just wondering whether it's everywhere. I'm trying to itchy, damn it. Human being. I do have pizza. Okay, never mind. Scruffy. But anyway, that is not the point to this video. The point to this video is, yeah, I've seen a lot of channels coming up on their birthdays. I've been on YouTube now for, when did I join? I joined YouTube on this with this channel in 2009. So my channel is over 7 years old, and it hasn't changed much really since I started. Well, I used to do, I did a lot of copyrighted content before I started actually being creative, as it were, creating my own personal series. I have my own personal series on YouTube. I quite like it because it's mine. No one else can have it. Of course, everyone else has their like first looks and all that. Mine's the DLC. My personal series is the DLC Spotlight, which I quite enjoy. But in terms of actually creating content, that's what I want to talk to you guys about today, because I know that over the summer I'm planning on kind of like rebranding the channel. I'll still have the same name. I will still be Dwarf Guy 66. I will still be that extremely nerdy guy who got his name from the South Park episode. Okay, it has nothing to do with trains. I know it's just one of those things that you get to. I'm currently driving the Class 321, which I will do a video on actually, because it comes with this. I think I was actually supposed to do one, a video on it, and then my audio corrupted, so I turned it into a time lapse. It might have been this one, it might have been the one. I don't know. But yes, so today's topic is about how I go about creating content and the look of my channel, because my icon is it's shit. Basically, I made it about, I don't know, probably like 4 or 5 years ago. And it is extremely crap. It is unbelievably crap. Probably most of you have seen it. It's really shit Photoshop work. I mean, I use Photoshop on a basic level for my thumbnails, which I quite enjoy. They're quite simplistic thumbnails, because I believe in the fact that if it doesn't have to be the most complicated thing to get what you're trying to get across. That should have been taken off if you ever hit against that. Sorry. Back on topic. Yeah, I make simplistic thumbnails because they're as simple as I need them to be. I name them, I put the brand on, I say Train Simulator DLC Spotlight, that's it, you know it's a Spotlight. And then there's a picture of the piece of DLC in the picture, and it also has a caption for what it is. That's as far as I need to go with it. I don't need to add any more to it, and I don't think I could get away with any less. But that does not mean that I could not put more work into it and work on an actual, like, branded thumbnail, which is kind of the thing I want to go for. I want to kind of like brand my series. I do want to brand it. I also want to redesign my logo, my banner on YouTube, and possibly even have a look at my old Twitch channel, because that's something I still have, unless Twitch have deleted it, which is more than likely. I haven't used it in quite a while. So that is gonna go under. I mean, I'll get round to that eventually. But the main focus for me is content. I mean, yes, I can have a shit logo, and I could spend months and months and months trying to figure out a new one and try to find like an art style that I'm crap at. Because I'm not the best. I'm not the best artist. Okay. I'm more into making 3D models, like these, for example. This is a 3D model. This is what I want to do. I want to make stuff like this. I think a slight little dig there, but it's fine. So, what do I want? Well, what I want to do is I've always tried to insist that my channel is a community-driven one. Okay, you guys choose what the content is. If I can do it, sorry, I'm just moving my microphone. It's the wires. Yes, I know I'm speeding, sod off. So, you guys choose the content. I ask, what do you guys want to see? Because it might be a piece of DLC that I own that I've never looked at before. It might have just been something I got in like a bundle or something. I don't know. Or maybe even with a route and I've just never looked at it. So that's something. I don't have the entire list of all the DLC that I do have, because there's stuff I bought on Steam, stuff I bought on party sites. It's all that kind of stuff. But the way I go about creating my videos is I mean, a lot of YouTubers, they do shortcuts, they do edits, they cut like boring bits out. I'm not like that. I am genuinely a one-take wonder, if you get. I don't know. I tried to figure out a name that began with a one-take Oliver. No, that doesn't really work. Fuck it. It doesn't matter. But the thing is, sometimes I feel like the amount of work I put in to these videos is not enough. I mean, I go about recording. That's the most fun part. The most fun part is recording, and then you've got to edit it. That is the chunky bit of being a YouTuber. You record shit, and then I say record shit. It can be, when I say shit, it can be random shit. Just complete random shit, no matter what. Which is basically what my channel is now. it's just random shit everywhere. Past 3 videos have been kind of random shit, haven't they? I'll get back to DLC Spotlight next time, I promise. But I want to know what you guys want to see more from my videos. It's like, do you want to see them more refined? Do you want to see more features in them? Do you want to see them edited? It's like, do you want more annotations? I'm trying to cater for what you guys want. But the thing is, I have no idea what you guys actually want from my content. I mean, I can make the videos the way I want to make them and be like, okay, this is my content, this is how I make them, deal with it or leave. I could do that, and sometimes I do that. Like now, this is how I'm making the video, this is how I'm sending it across. But given the fact that I have a nice, I mean, it's a small community, it's a nice community. Given that I have, I mean, I consider a nice number of subscribers. I don't need a million subscribers, I don't need that. Because a million people listening to someone talk about brains, I would be surprised if that was the case. And ecstatic actually, but the fact is, it's like, I value your input, and I want to put your input into my videos. Because if I take your ideas on board, maybe mix them in with a few other ideas, it might make my content a little better. It might make it worse, I don't know. I won't know until I try it. So, I'm asking on your suggestions. I mean, this does seem a bit, oh, he's run out of ideas, being really uncreative. mean, yes, but you can say I'm being uncreative, but I'm also trying to communicate with my audience, you guys, right? That's something I want to try and do as much as possible. I've tried to express that multiple times, and I don't know whether it's got through. I have absolutely no clue. The only thing I can't promise on is like how regular my videos are, because my computer, it's not the best. I mean, the parts are 3-4 years old, so it has enough facilities and stuff to record an episode, edit it, and publish it. Rendering a video is it takes roughly 2 to 4 hours to render out a normal video for me, which is around 30-40 minutes. So it's not ideal. It's probably never going to be ideal. I don't know. But if you guys want to see more edited down videos of these, I'm happy to do that. I'll think about how I can do that, but I can give no guarantees that it will happen, because if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Okay? I mean, I could put the footage up and see what you guys... I am going to put the footage up and see what you guys think. And if you say, no, this is crap, change this, then fair enough. I will take your opinions on board, I will take your input, and I will try and change it into the way that you kind of want the videos to be. I mean, I'm not saying, here's my channel, do what you will with my videos. That's what I'm not saying. I'm still going to have total control of my channel and my videos, but to connect with you more and to keep people more interested, because I was looking at the analytics for my videos. They don't watch, a lot of people don't watch them past 2 minutes. I mean, that's a possible thing. I mean, I've done that to a lot of videos before. I'm just like, 2 minutes, this isn't interesting me, I'm off. So it's something that I want to try and do more of, is to connect with you guys so that people hang around longer and they actually watch my content. I mean, yeah, that kind of sounds selfish, but I'm not making any money off this. I physically can't, because because in my earlier years on YouTube, I made a lot of videos with so much copyrighted content. It is unbelievable. I mean, hell, I have a Polar Express video. I do not own any single part of that at all. So trying to single out videos for monetization is kind of hard, because it used to be able to be done. I don't know if you can still do it with the new tools that YouTube provides. I have no idea. So as far as I can see it, I don't make money off this, and I can't make money off this as far as I know. I don't care about making money off this. It's a fun thing to do. It's a nice way to relax and to get my opinion across. That's kind of how I see YouTube, for things like this at least. But I mean, yeah, I'm gonna redesign my logo. I'm gonna redesign my banner as well. I'm hopefully going to be better at making thumbnails. I mean, that's a long process of me just learning skills, but at the minute I'm pressed for a lot of things that I can do, because I've got 5 weeks left at university, and then I've got to find a job, standard 9-to-5 job while I work on getting a career. But I do this in my pastime. I do it in my spare time. It's fun. It's fun. I enjoy doing it, which is how most people should do YouTube, instead of trying to cash grab, which admittedly some of them do. Some of them do cash grab. Like all that YouTube money's. No, I don't care. It's not important. What's important is a community of people that come together to talk about a subject, like a subreddit, but maybe a little bit. I mean, this is YouTube comments, but I try and monitor comments as much as I can. I don't get that many comments, so it makes it fairly easy for me to monitor them, which I mean I'm grateful for. But it also gets me wondering as to whether you guys actually have stuff to say about my content and what you want from it. I mean, bullshitting about a piece of DLC for half an hour. I don't know. But if you want me to trim it down, if you want me to trim the videos down in length, I can do that. If you want them to be longer, then I'd more than likely be streaming it instead. Because there's, I mean, even me, the tolerance for videos on YouTube is, for me personally, I could only watch 20-30 minutes. That's me personally. I don't know how you guys feel. You may feel the same way, I don't know. But if it's longer than around 30-40 minutes, then I would more than likely stream it instead, and then possibly upload the entire thing onto YouTube anyway from Twitch. But it depends on what you guys want to see. If you want to see longer videos, then I'll start my streaming my Twitch channel back up. If you want to see shorter videos, then I'll chop them down. I'll see how I can chop them down, maybe cut bits here and there, and get my confusing shit out of the way, like with the Class 42. That was a fun DLC. I remember it well. But if you like the length of the videos, great. I'm glad you like it. If you, I mean, I'm kind of finding it hard to put it in perspective as to how I want to get the message across. It's kind of like customizing a YouTube channel as a community. Because even though I own it and I make content for you guys, I want you guys to get the most out of the time you spend watching my content. So I don't want you to be bored for 30-40 minutes when you don't have to be. If you want shorter videos, then I can oblige. I mean, yeah, I've just said this, I've got a very shit memory. I don't know, it's that one I went in time lapse. Okay, never mind. But I mean, I've thought about intros before for this, but I'm not sure how I could go about it. I genuinely don't, because I mean, some people have intros for like logos and stuff like that. A lot of people have outros. I mean, I've been over the past week, well, not past couple of weeks, I have been thinking about outros because it's something that I'm considering, and more recently, an idea that I'm hoping may stick. I don't know. It needs a lot of thought. I'm just gonna have to brainstorm it in my spare time. But at the minute, that's in short supply with me in my final weeks at university. So stress levels at the minute are absolutely ridiculously high, and I'm currently losing my mind, if you will, in terms of that respect. But it's a fact of I want to rebrand. Basically want to remake my channel, but in a way that I like it, but also in a way that you guys like it. Because I don't want you to be bothered. I don't want you to be bothered as fun. That's not fun for anybody, right? That's just. It's not productive. This thing isn't hauling as much ass as I thought it would. It's got a flat face. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna redesign my logo. Everything I'm redesigning is gonna take a lot of thought. And as always, I value your guys' opinion on topics like this. So again, I'm asking your opinion on whether I should keep my videos exactly how they are, or if I should change them. And if I should change them, what should I change about them? I mean, yeah, I do need to get I do need to get better equipment for my microphone, because I still do not have a pop filter, which is absolutely amazing. I do not have soundproofing, so you can probably hear the echo, which is awesome. Yay! And also there is the fact of every time I press a key, you can hear it on my mechanical keyboard. So I'm hoping to have like a boom. And also, I always feel like I'm shouting. So you might be able to hear that in my voice. I don't know. I mean, some of it requires money. Some of it requires just time and patience, which is something I'm a bit short of at the minute. So while I'm finishing my studies at university. I'm asking you guys. It's like, what do you? How would if you could like personalize a video each? Okay, if you could design how I produce one of my videos, then how would you do it? Okay, that's what I'm asking you. And yeah, comment below. You can follow me on. I don't tweet that often. I just use it for notifying followers of a new video, really, and any updates, any serious updates as I might remember, unfortunately. But it's something that I've thought about before, and something I will come back to once I've got everything in order. I mean, a lot of YouTubers have been to university. They deal with it in a lot better ways. They spend a lot of their time making God knows how many videos. I don't deal that well with stress, and I have a short temper. That's something that I will always probably keep with me. But I hope I've got the message across of what I wanted to say to you guys. If I haven't, then feel free to comment saying I don't understand this, and I'll try and explain it better. I can't guarantee I will, because I'll probably just explain it just as shit as I have done in this video, which I apologise for. I don't think there's anything else I have to say on the matter. But yeah, so I'm going to be technically rebranding my channel. You could call it a reboot, but reboots really get rid of like series and stuff like that. DLC Spotlight isn't going anywhere. I'm going to add a few more videos other than DLC Spotlight, because for about a year it was just non-stop DLC Spotlight, and that's kind of boring. That's kind of like having, what is it, Doctor Who every single day for a year. It's going to get boring, isn't it? So yeah, there's going to be other odd videos, kind of like this one in the past few. Just like certain things that I've picked up on from within the community. And I want to hear your opinions on it as well. I mean, the video about my previous videos about Dovetail, not the apology one after that, about their way of manufacturing DLC. I've read your comments. It's kind of interesting to see what you guys think, because some people, I mean, only a few people have commented, but they seem to have a similar opinion to mine, which is something I kind of want to engage in. I want to engage in conversations with you guys. I mean, it's kind of hard with just like a flat video. It's like a 2D video on a screen. Can't get much across. But I will interact with you in the comments. If you comment, I will read it. And if you just try and insult me, then I will just remove the comment, and, well, I will not respond. I will flag the comment, and I will also remove it. And if you try again, then I will block you from actually commenting on the video. I've warned people about this before. If you start insulting people or insulting me, then fair enough. Constructive criticism, fair enough. Constructive criticism, leave it there and I will take it on board. But if you are just there to insult me, then I will simply not take notice. I'll remove the comment. And if you try again, I'll just block you. That's fair. That's simple as. Okay? Those are the ground rules for my comments. Be nice. Constructive criticism. If you want to be an asshole, fuck off. Basically. But yeah, back to the note of the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm really anticipating hearing your opinions on how I should go forward with my channel and with my videos. If you do want me to start streaming scenarios, or just basically random bullshit and just you guys, I will do that. I don't have anything against that. I quite like streaming. It's quite relaxing way to spend an evening. It's cool. Jesus Christ. Why is it called crossing right? Oh my god. Is that? No, that's a green. Yeah, it's a green. But yeah, anyway, I'm coming up on, like, I've just gone past 25 minutes, coming up to half an hour, so I'm going to leave it there. So, if there's anything you're confused about in this video, then feel free to comment and I'll answer it as best I can. Again, I want to hear your opinions on what I should do, so comment down below on what you think would be good. I will think about it. I can't guarantee it will get done. It just depends on how I feel about it. Whether I think it would flow with like the style of my video. It isn't much of a style, I guess, but anyway, I would like to thank you very much for watching, and as always, I shall see you next video.